didn't get to talk about everything I want to talk about. If I wanted to talk about everything I wanted to talk about, I'd be there for hours on end. Good afternoon, everybody. It is afternoon. Today has been a very busy running errands day. I left the house at 10 and I've only just briefly been back before heading out again. Just doing boring adult errands. Had to go and check with our government to try and get my parental leave that we are entitled to for when I'm on leave and not able to work. We're pretty lucky in Victoria with what we can get, but it's still a struggle trying to get it, like applying for it, and it's a long process. So at the moment, actually, I am about to go into my first appointment with my new counsellor / psychologist. I've talked about it a few times on here, saying how my old counsellor, who I saw for a few years, unfortunately I'm not able to see her anymore, so I've been looking around and I finally was able to find somewhere and they've accepted me and it's all willing to go ahead. I actually specialise also in pregnancy with antenatal depression and even postnatal depression as well, and they can see me for up to like 2 years after the birth with any problems that I might have. So yeah, today is my first appointment, so I'm hoping that everything goes well. I'm very hormonal today, so it might be a bit interesting. Hopefully it's a step in the right direction though.
1 hour later.
Okay, so, God, I'm exhausted. First appointment is always so hard because you have to go over everything and you have to bring everything back up into the light, and it's just hard because I haven't been talking about it a lot, particularly not every week like I used to, so having to talk about every single issue I've had in my past has been exhausting. Sit there in a room with someone that you met a few seconds ago and talk about your deepest, darkest things that you've had to deal with in your life. It's a very confronting thing. It's never an easy thing to show your vulnerability in that way. Anyone that has done it or is thinking about doing it, I commend you. You are brave. Straight up, you are so brave, because it's not easy and it's hard for yourself to even, you know, admit or think about it in your head, let alone talk to a stranger about it. I think all in all it went okay. I mean, it's hard for me to say anything right now because I've only met her once. It is a female. I've only met her once. I've only talked to her once, and we didn't really get through a whole lot. We got through a lot, but not everything. I didn't get to talk about everything I want to talk about. If I wanted to talk about everything I wanted to talk about, I'd be there for hours on end. But the positive thing is that I've started now, so I don't have to fear or worry about who I'm seeing. I know who I'm seeing now, so I can at least know that, and if it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. Like I know that within myself, that if I go back and it still doesn't feel right, I don't have to keep seeing her. Like, it's not a legal binding contract. I can leave if I want to. Anyway, so I'm headed home to see the dog because I know that she will be annoyed that I spent my day not at home. It's just getting so very close to being done. And the other exciting thing is upside down crib. The crib has arrived. Yay, I'm so excited. My first like major baby thing, and it's arrived and it's here, and it says baby cot on it. It's here.